Okay, we are starting now.
We're starting now, so we
Yeah.
want to welcome you, Paul,
All right.
to what we call Flame, the kitchen of love and peace.
All right.
And it's where we ignite the light of love and peace.
All right.
And so we're so happy to have you with us today.
I'm happy too.
Oh, great. That's wonderful. And you remembered us from about 8 years ago.
Yeah.
So when we came to the camp, you said, welcome back.
Yes, for sure. I did.
Yeah. And so I want to ask you one question. Do you
Yeah.
remember everyone who's visited the camp? We're at Camp Kapula, this wonderful camp in Hwange Game Park, one of the finest game parks in the world. And Kapula is really a magnificent camp. And so we were here about 8 years ago, and I just wanted to, do you remember everyone that comes here?
Yeah, yes. I can say I remember everybody, especially if I attended you the last time. If you came back, I just hit that I've seen you.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's very good. Amazing,
right.
amazing that you remember everyone.
Yeah.
So that's a unique characteristic, and it means that you have a lot of respect for others if you remember them, I think.
Thank you very much.
And so today we're going to be making a camp bread, something that is quite valuable for everyone to know, because you never know when you might be out in the bush, lucky enough to be out in the bush. Over there we have our fire burning, getting ready to cook the bread. But
Yeah.
in the meantime, Paul is going to demonstrate how he
All right.
makes the bread. And what have you got here to make the bread with?
Okay, I've got instant yeast, and I've got flour, I've got salt, I've got sugar, I've got lukewarm water. Yeah, I've got a spoon also to mix the dough.
Okay.
All
okay.
right. Oh, yeah, now I start. So I start by mixing the dry ingredients together.
Do you measure or you just put?
I do measure.
Mhm.
I just have to put 4 cups of flour.
Okay. And so, of course, you have to make your own bread here, don't you? Because you only get a delivery of food here about every month or so.
Yes.
So this is the only way to make your bread, and I think you're lucky because
You know, in the
homemade bread is much better.
yes. So that even if you come here, you are not. You just have to bring your flour. If you bring your flour,
You make
can.
all the bread.
Yes, we make fresh bread. A pinch of
And
salt.
about a teaspoon
Yes.
of salt, because salt does inhibit the yeast slightly,
Yeah.
but you need to get the flavor of into the bread.
Yes.
And sugar assists the yeast. So
Putting sugar now.
yeah, you're putting in. Okay, 3 tablespoons of sugar.
Yes.
So it's going to be a little bit of a sweet bread.
Yeah. So after then, I do have to mix the dry ingredients together. Now I'm putting the lukewarm water.
Okay. So you started off with a bit of cold, and then you used this wonderful kettle
Yeah.
to put a little bit of it, make it a little bit warm.
Yeah.
50. I think that's the right measurement for 4 cups of flour. Is
Yes.
450 mils of water. And how long have you been here at Camp Kapula?
I can say it's my 10th year now.
Okay.
Yes. Since late 2009.
So if the bread's a little bit too sticky, then you just add a little bit more
Yes.
flour until you get that right consistency where it's not sticking to your hands. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Don't have to be sticky.
Is they still a little bit sticky?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, if you are cooking, you'll be knowing that everyone is going to have that food. So you have to be perfect.
Okay.
So you have to put your mind on what you are doing to have good results at the end.
Yeah. So in Flame Kitchen, we say the most important ingredient
Yeah.
is to put love.
All right. Okay. That's my new motto now.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to heat the pan up a little bit.
Yes.
Okay.
Then after we heat it a little bit, when it's got heat, I have to put oil for the bread not to stick in the
pan.
Yes.
Okay, very good. That's something new.
Okay, don't have to be hot.
Just warm.
Just warm.
Yeah, just to start off the process.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put a little bit of oil so that it doesn't stick when it is rising. Just made it water. Just have to wait again.
It's a little bit too hot.
Yes.
Straight into the oven. But that's after it has already risen.
Okay.
Yeah, they let it rise and then put it into a hot cast iron pan straight into the oven. Yeah, one of the techniques for sourdough.
I think I have to try that one day.
Yeah, I think so. We
Yeah.
can try it.
All right.
Anyway, we'll see. Yeah.
No problem.
We have to make the sourdough. We
Yeah.
have to mix a little bit of flour and water together. Leave it for a couple of days
Okay.
for it to go sour. And then instead of using yeast, you use that dough
Okay.
to help make it rise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's ready. Just put in the pot.
Yeah, because you've got quite a
Yeah.
flat pan. And so we're going to let that rise for about 30 to 45 minutes.
Yes.
And then we'll come back and we'll see how you arrange the fire
All right.
and how you cook it on the fire. And then it'll take how long to cook?
I can say
half an hour?
Half an hour, yes.
Yeah. Great.
So now I have just put it out from the shade and put it on the sun so that
You're going to
dries
put it in the
fast.
sun. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So, Paul, can I ask you? You're hanging the pot here now,
Yeah.
but it was in the sun.
Yeah.
Why did you take it from the sun and hang it here?
It was not rising very fast, so
Okay.
I just decided to use the coals
The
to heat
heat.
it a little
Okay.
bit so
All
that
right.
it
It
just
would rise
rises up.
fast.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
So that you obviously do this quite often because you've got your setup here.
Yes, especially when it's cold.
Okay. Of course, when you've got a strong wind or cloud or something like that.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. And so now you've got a very hot fire here.
Yeah.
How do you prepare this?
All right. Now I'm just here. I just have to remove all these logs.
So you get rid of all the flame.
All the flame.
Yeah. So this is a multi-functional tool.
Yes.
It hangs the pot and it pulls your this is the top of a 44-gallon drum, isn't it?
Yes,
that
it
you've
is.
got your fire on.
Yes.
Okay.
So just have to put the fire where the sub drum
Okay,
was.
so the heat is strong enough from the,
From the
cement
Yes.
where the fire's been burning.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have to put coals around.
Okay. Okay, so your coals are just surrounding it. They're not really touching the
Pot.
pot, yeah.
Yes.
So nothing's going to get burnt inside.
Yeah.
So now we're going to add a few more coals to the top.
Yes.
So it's really working very well as an oven. We've got all the heat from the cement below where the fire was burning. And that's hot enough.
Yes.
So during the cooking, will you have to put more coals, or that will cook the bread?
No, if I shake the bread after 10 minutes, I just see how it looks like. If I have to add more coals, I just have to add more coals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, Paul, did you have to put more coals on, or was that enough?
Yeah, they were enough. Those ones.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so that just fantastic.
Yeah.
And it was what, about half an hour?
Yes, I can say half an hour. Yes.
Excellent.
Oh.
So let's have a look at
Or
your
what we
bread.
got.
Yeah, let's see what we've got.
All right.
And so actually with those coals you've certainly got a nice crust, and
Yes.
it's well browned, and it's
Yeah.
away from the sides, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Finished product.
Oh, excellent. Look at that. It smells good. It really smells good, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure. It's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good.
Yeah. So you're happy with it?
Yes, I'm happy.
Yeah, good. So it's risen nicely. Lovely round bread.
Hope you enjoy it.
Ah, thank you. I hope you're going to enjoy it as well.
All
I think
right.
we must share it.
Okay.
Yeah. Fantastic. Thank you so much
All
for
right.
showing us how to make camp pot bread.
All right.
Um,
Thanks very much for coming with the flour, because if you don't have flour,
And you can't make bread.
yes.
Okay.